Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
I'm Chris.
And today we're going to do a haul video. I said we were going to do it once a month and it's going to be at the end of the month, but we have so much stuff right now. I didn't anticipate because the idea was I thought we were going to start buying a little less stuff, but it hasn't worked that way. And Chris has started working up at Pops with me, and have you left a single day and not bought something since you started working? I don't think he has.
There's a day I forgot to pick up that.
He's been buying a lot of stuff, and which
it's small stuff.
I've been buying stuff. Now, granted, today, like I said, we got a lot of stuff. We got action figures, we got Funkos, and we got comics. So I'm actually going to put timestamps in case you want to jump to different things. I know some of y'all probably just want to skip straight to the comics, which I'm going to leave towards the end. But yeah, so timestamps if you want to skip around and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Would you want to start with the action figures today?
Yeah. I'm going to start off with these little droid friends. You know me. I love my cute little droids. Got an R2-D2. You're supposed to put a super battle droid underneath him, or I'm going to put you right here. We're supposed to put a super battle droid underneath him because it's from episode 3, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And he's supposed to light on fire. Speaking of battle droids, I got this B1 from episode 1.
Cool.
Got him so he can match that big B1 that I have.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got the Asp 7.
I didn't even know that you got this one.
Yeah, I saw him. He looked funky.
He is a funky droid. What is he from?
Episode... No, he's from the, Episode 4 remaster stuff.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. That makes him extra funky.
We got some loose figures.
Yeah, speaking of some funky stuff... Here.
Well, we can
maybe open
bust
him
out of the bag.
Yeah, I'll bust him out of the bag, too.
We got a couple loose Iron Men. One is... this first one is from a 2-pack that came with Happy that we just happened to get in loose. And then...
Do we have a Happy?
No, we don't have Happy, but this was cheap. And yeah, it's the gold armored Iron Man, which honestly, I'm not honestly crazy about either of these Iron Men, but we collect all the Iron Men, so I had to. And this one is part of the Infinity Saga set, and the only reason he's loose is because, and I don't know if I told you actually, when they came in shipped, the box was had been completely soaked. It wasn't wet any longer, but since it was wet and so wet for so long that it was just completely covered in mold. Like all the boxes were covered in mold. So yeah, we got a refund on those. So we just opened up the figures and had them loose. So I took one of those. But anyway, yeah, just 2 more Iron Men to add to the collection. I completely decimated this bag. So I'm just going to sit that there. And then we got a couple more figures here. Don't die.
There's a hair in my nose because I was petting Daphne. It got everywhere.
Okie dokie. So
I'm actually going to open 2 of these up.
Yeah, which we're not going to be opening a bunch of stuff right now because we're moved over now. Obviously, we're in a new spot.
Yeah.
However, exactly right off screen from camera, there are just a bajillion boxes.
Like if I just reach to my left, bam, Shao Kahn throne.
So yeah, we're trying not to make too much of a mess today, but we picked up the new She-Hulk, which is super cool. Which is just a repaint from the last figure.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's the green one, and again, I got it pretty cheap. So.
Got a Death Dealer.
Yeah.
From the Shang-Chi movie.
Yeah, which I still stand by is the coolest design of any character.
And then got Did Dirty.
Yeah. And then Winwu or the Mandarin. However you want to say it. But yeah, we recently clearanced these figures up at the shop. And it was 2 figures that I was waiting on. It was the last 2 figures we needed for the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure. Which I don't collect a lot of movie figures. However, I'm all about the comic figures. Mr. Hyde is a pretty cool looking figure. And on top of that, well, that's his way.
I'm honestly not even going to really...
Yeah, I'm just going to put these figures right back in. because again, we're not trying to make too big of a mess. So if you wanted to see this stuff open, I apologize, but our life is a little crazy right now. However,
I'll probably be taking photos of probably everything in the future. So
it's funny. I'm not. The reason I'm
get off my lawn.
The reason I'm super excited for Mr. Hyde, and the reason I've come to like Mr. Hyde so much, is because of his
darn kids are on my lawn.
But anyway, it's because of his interpretation on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Which I still haven't seen.
Yeah, because you refuse to watch anything I tell you. But anyway, it's such a good show.
I'm anti-authority.
His character's so good. And obviously he doesn't look anything like that, but I really like him.
He looks like he's threatening to strangle you.
He probably is. He's Mr. Hyde. But yeah, super cool figure. I love, also a big fan of the Build Bigger. Big Build-A-Figures. There we go. Alrighty. So that's it for the action figures.
Now it's time for some pops.
Go ahead.
Let's start off with your Walgreens exclusive Magic.
Yeah, which I'm really excited about. I'm a big Magic fan.
A Death Dealer fell on the ground.
Not the last time you're going to see Magic.
Somewhere.
I told you put him back in the box.
I didn't feel like it.
I very quickly just put mine back in the box.
Except I didn't know about this one.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, hit him from you. We sold out of him very quickly. I got the literal last one because you didn't work Thursday, did you either?
No.
Okay, so we were both off the day that we got these, and when I came back, there was one left, so I grabbed it. And I'm really not even trying to buy a lot more Pops, even though we have a bunch of Pops. But mainly these are Chris.
Mainly these are me.
But I had to get Courage.
Hold on, let me see. Yep, the rest of these are me. So I got David Levinson for my my collection of Jeff Goldblum's.
Oh, is this Jeff Goldblum?
That's Jeff Goldblum, yeah.
Okay. I was wondering, I saw you get this, because I saw the stack of Pops, and I was like, what did he get? And I was like, oh, robots, of course. And I was like, who is this? Because I think I've seen Independence Day, but it's been a very long time.
I got both blue and red Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Because, look at them. I wish their heads went burnt.
Where are you going to put them?
Look, that's not the point right now. The point is they're cute little robots. Speaking of cute little robots, it's Wally.
Yeah, gay Wally.
Hey, Wally. He's great. There's a solar panel Wally that came out pretty recently, right?
Yeah, we just got it.
I want to get him as well.
This week.
And these are both from The Mandalorian. IG-11 with the child. Right there, Grogu on him. What a wonderful nanny. And then this he's a mean robot. The Death Trooper. Dark Trooper.
Yeah. Don't say the wrong name. But yeah, and that's our segment of little Pops and whatnot. Oh, I guess this one could have went with the figures. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, but I was saving it as the last big thing until we get to comics.
Okay. Well,
where's my knife?
This one
is
you ordered forever ago.
Forever ago.
We forgot about it, but here.
Gambit resin bust. Yeah, show that.
Which
box
came
up first.
out just in time for the X-Men '97 reveal.
Oh yeah.
So it ends up being very timely.
Which I was reading a little bit about that. Yeah. I got 1,814 out of 3,000.
Is that your reading? Is that what you? Is that what?
No, I got distracted. I was reading a little bit about 97.
Yeah.
And apparently it's going to be a continuation.
Yeah.
Of the X-Men series, the '90s X-Men series.
Yeah.
Which
shows that.
Because I had heard rumors back when Disney had acquired the Fox stuff that they were going to redo basically all the art and the animation for the old show. But I guess they weren't, and they were just going to continue on, which is also good. Man, this is really nice. It's got some weight to it.
It does got weight to it. Yeah, more than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's Gambit, which is a pretty cool little statue. I like the line. Oh, the lines and the pole.
Let me see him.
Ooh, yeah, he's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Throw him off.
Alrighty, so
Set him right there, very dangerous.
now it's time for comics.
Set him on the ground.
And I got a few like little sections of comics here.
Yeah, do you separate them into...
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with again, I'm not gonna say his name just in case he doesn't want to be, disclosed or whatever, but it's a watcher of the channel, subscriber, a fan, a follower, that a friend even, we can say, that has sold to me before. Sold me this Journey into Mystery, which I'm super thankful for. Really like that book. But then he sold me some Raw books this time. So some of these,
I haven't really seen all these because I was busy.
Showed it to me.
You showed me like one, and then you were really slow about it, because you're also explaining to Shay about it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm just gonna go back to working.
So these first two are really damaged, but the rest of them are in pretty decent shape. I mean, it kind of varies. Some of them are in really nice shape. But so we got Spider-Man 301 here, which you might be able to see on the cover. It is not a great looking book, but this was more or less just a throw-in. So I mean, it is it's Spider-Man 301, so I figured, why not? And then, even better, we got Spider-Man 238. Now this thing, the cover is detached, and it has a Sanat signature on the inside for the first page. So, I mean, it's a 238, I didn't have one, and I figured I'd pick it up, because, it's first Hobgoblin. So
yeah, it's also a cool cover.
Might as well, yeah. This was another throw-in. I didn't even ask for it, but he threw it in there. So I've got Daredevil. I don't know what issue this is. 132, which is nothing significant or anything, but...
I like how dramatic some of these old comics are. Yeah. This is it, Hornhead! Only one of us will leave this circus alive. I got
some cool, some 12-cent comics in here that I don't think are anything. They're not any keys or anything. We got Avengers 17 here. So it's always cool to get this old 12-cent stuff. Which was, I really like the Hulk right there.
Yeah, he's so big.
Cool. He is really big.
He's like even behind them and everything. Yeah. He's just absolutely massive.
He's just 12 stories tall. Then we got some more 12-cent goodness with Strange Tales 148. Again, I don't think a key of any kind, but
looks cool.
Just some good. Anything 12 cent, I mean,
looks
for
like
the most part.
Doctor Strange is ignoring a murder behind him.
Anything that we're interested in, anyway, if
you
it's...
see it?
Yeah.
He said, oh, you're killing an old man? Oh, well.
And then, got some more 12-cent stuff here, but
we got
first...
some more Thor.
Yeah, I got all this separated in Thor stuff. So we got Thor 338. So this is the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. An issue I didn't have. I got his first appearance.
It's somewhere
right there. Yeah.
Right there? Right above me?
Right above your head. Now we have a second appearance. And again, this is a pretty clean copy.
Yeah, it's the white's very white on there.
And then we have Thor 158, going back to that 12-cent goodness. So, again, really cool. And I love me some Thor, so can't beat that. And
I like this very serious Thor face on here. And then, and then, and
Slightly older, we got Thor 132. And I can't remember what issue I had to explain to him, because it's funny to think, 130 or whatever, that it's, so old, but, it's still 12 cents, but it's like, that's pretty far into the run. It's technically not Thor that starts all those numbers. It's somewhere around, a little bit past 100, Journey into Mystery becomes Thor. So, it's pretty early on into the Thor run. And then that's all the Thor stuff. But then I got some other just cool books in here. So starting another good John Byrne cover here, we have Alpha Flight #1, which is a decent little key. Nothing crazy, but if we ever get Alpha Flight, which I don't think is out of the realm of possibility, that's a good book to have. And ignore these prices. There's different price tags and stuff on them. He gave me a good deal on everything altogether. So. What was your question?
Who is that?
This is the Toxic Avenger, which isn't his first appearance. I forget what this first appearance is, but this is his, first solo book or whatever. So, which, for whatever reason, this book's been popping off for a little while now.
It looks like he's made out of broccoli.
I don't know why he started popping off, but going back to some John Byrne stuff, I just made a video about this book not too long ago, and how I wanted it, and here it is. She-Hulk, what is it, 38? Yeah. Which is a super, super cool, awesome, and just, I mean, it's a beautiful cover, but it's also a funny cover, which I like my funny She-Hulk covers. And then the big book of the lot got Doctor Strange #1, which is a pretty sweet copy. Definitely needs a good press, but I mean, the Marvel value stamps in there, and it's, yeah, I mean, it's pretty gorgeous, and this is definitely the big book of the lot. One that I'm very excited. I almost bought one we had up at the shop, but it was missing the Marvel value stamp. So I was like, nah, I'll hold off on it. So I'm happy to got that one.
Man, Doctor Strange is straight up shooting these snake hands.
Now, this book is, I got super lucky on this. So, when you place your orders for comics, you know, because I have to order comics for the shop, and, you know, for the new comics that come out every week, a lot of times they won't put the covers on the order, especially for like the B and C covers and stuff like that. And this was a C cover. And a lot of times they won't put the pictures on there. You know, sometimes I'm like, you know, if it's a title that people don't go crazy over, I might not order a lot of the extra variant covers. And so this is one that we didn't order any extras of. We just got enough for our pull list people. And so there's one guy that got this book. I only ordered one cover, and it was in his pull list. And I waited until he came in, and I was like, "Hey, man, is there any way, you know?" I was willing to, like, I'll throw you a little extra money too, because this book, I think everyone did the same thing. They didn't order, you know, plenty of it, or didn't order like basically any of it, and it turns out to be a really hot cover. And this book's going for like $30 online now, and he let me get it. Because I'm a huge Magic fan. So we got Strange Academy 13 here. This is the Adams variant cover, cover C. And man, I wanted it so bad ever since I pulled it out of the box. And he let me grab it. So it wasn't in my weekly video because he didn't pick up his comics until Friday. Yeah. But anyway, very happy to have this one. I think it's just gorgeous. I don't know. I think I showed it to you, right?
No.
Well,
cool cover.
Yeah, super sweet. Then we just got some random stuff here that Chris has picked up.
The Age of Resistance.
Yeah, so you got Age of Resistance Ray.
Which is a book I think I don't have.
Age of Resistance General Hux.
Another book I think I don't have.
Now this one we do have.
This one I'm pretty sure we have, but I don't think we have this cover.
Age of Rebellion Vader.
Which has got a concept Vader head on there, which I think is neat.
Oh, and then yeah, you picked up this one.
I figured this one is pretty good.
Luke Cage #9.
Luke Cage Hero for Hire.
Yeah. Now, you want to explain why you picked up this one?
Okay.
Some of you may already know.
So, what is it, Mr. Sunday Videos? Made a video about this book.
Yeah.
Oh, so...
There's been some other people who's talked about it too, but...
Probably like a few years ago?
Yeah, I don't know.
And, well, I don't care about other people, I care about them.
Well...
and I love the way they do their content. They got a really skilled editor, and they made this book really pop to life. But I just love the Luke Cage, Dr. Doom interactions.
Well, it's just a ridiculous storyline anyway.
As well, yeah, that as well.
But, yeah. So what happens in the story is Doom hires Luke Cage for a job. I don't remember what it is now.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't pay him.
Yeah, he stiffs him.
And goes to Latveria. And so Luke Cage goes to the Fantastic Four and is like, hey, can I borrow a flying machine to go bother Dr. Doom?
Because doesn't he start fighting him at first, though? Hold on.
I think so.
And then they're like, Luke Cage, what are you doing? And he's like, look, Doom stiffed me $200.
Oh, yeah, it's all about $200.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's like, I need a jet. And Mr. Fantastic, being, hating Dr. Doom and everything, so like,
annoy Doom?
Oh, you want to annoy Doom? Sure, you can take a jet. That's fine.
Do you know how to fly one? Doesn't matter.
The good outweighs the bad potentially here, which is like the loss of a jet, which I guess for him is nothing. Yeah. But anyway,
he lives in a tower.
So then he flies and goes and fights Doom, and Doom's like, you're doing this over $200. You flew here over $200. He's like, yep.
Luke Cage goes,
and
give me my money, honey.
Yeah.
The best line in the book.
And so yeah, it's just a
What's the cover say?
I don't even read it there.
Money, none may invade my kingdom. Here it is, I who have the power of life and death. Showdown with Doctor Doom. And Luke Cage, even in this cover, looks absolutely irritated. You can see him good.
And last little random book. Speaking of Fantastic Four, we're not a Fantastic Four fans here, I guess.
They've grown on me a little more than they have you.
Well, we had to pick up this one though. Which number is it? 209. First appearance of Herbie, which is
a cute little droid.
It's a cute little robot, but also just a goofy. I think it's a goofy character. I like those weird little stories where it's like, well, you know, because I guess it's for a cartoon show, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they didn't want to have kids lighting themselves on fire to be like the Human Torch.
Yeah, so they'd rather have kids try to transform themselves into a robot, I guess. I don't know.
Or a rock man.
Yeah.
Hot glue some rocks.
But anyway, so that one's fun. And then last three books are kind of big here. So the first one I want to show you is I won a giveaway, which I've been pretty good at. This is my second giveaway or third giveaway that I've won. I don't remember now. At least my second giveaway that I've won. I know I won.
Which is lucky.
Which is funny, yeah, because like I don't think either time I was like acknowledging that I was in a giveaway. I was just commenting on videos I like, which is a good example of why you should just comment on all of our videos, because we're going to do giveaways. We've done giveaways and we're going to continue to do giveaways. So keep leaving comments and maybe one day you'll win something cool.
And keep subscribing.
Yeah, stay subscribed. But anyway, because
or else
I won this book from Sleepin' Comics, which his channel has just exploded. I won this for his 1,000 subscription giveaway, and he's now at 2,000 subscribers. Literally, before I could even show you this book, he's at 2,000 subscribers. And which, I mean, he's got an awesome channel. He switched over into doing NFTs, and that market has really exploded for him. But anyway, I want to show off my second copy now of Venom 9, which is a beautiful book. It's a first full appearance of Dylan Brock, which, he's now got his own Venom series. So, yeah, super cool book. I like this cover a lot, too. And I know he has a bunch of copies of those, so I know that's why he gave up one of those, because that's a book that he just would always buy a lot. And then for my big book, my big raw book anyway, I had to match, I got the big boy over here. I got Spider-Man 50, and that was in our last haul video.
Yeah.
And we've had this book up at the shop for a little while, and I've been tempted by it for a very long time. But now that I have Spider-Man 50, and I went to Shay and I showed him this, and I said, what grade do you think this will be? And he's like, yeah, probably about a 5.0, which would match my Spider-Man 50, which would be awesome, because we got Spider-Man 51 here. And this is the second appearance of Kingpin, as well as his first cover appearance. So, I think it's going to be a super awesome book to have as a companion piece to my Spider-Man 50. And the last book we got a slab in. Some of you may notice.
Some of you may have noticed. I've been moving around a bit. I can't stay entirely still. It's right here.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and pop it out. I'm going to try to anyway.
Oh, God, don't destroy everything.
No, I just got to scoot a little room here.
Turtle down.
We got a Venom 3, which I posted the picture on Instagram. I try to be secretive and don't show anything off, but we built the slab wall, and it's made for 30 slabs, and I only had 29, not including this one. So I was like, I gotta put it up. It's gotta be complete. So the keen eye have already seen this comic, but anyway, we'll show it off anyway. Venom 3, signed by Donny Cates. This is a book that I've been wanting for a little while, and I was just wanting to pick up just a regular, not even necessarily slabbed. It's just a book that I wanted, and it just happened to come in the shop, and I was like, well, This was a bit of an expensive purchase I wasn't expecting to make today, but here I am. When a Venom 3 9.8 signed by Donny Cates walks in the door, you don't just let it sit there. So we also picked up a Venom 3 third print, not signed, but also a 9.8. And that thing is expensive, but man, do I want it. It is very tempting. But
yeah, let's hold some things up. I got one of the things that I want to hold up for a thumbnail. Hold it again.
Oh, that's gonna be kind of small. Why don't you hold the box?
Yeah.
But anyway, super happy.
This is why I'm holding up the box.
Well, take out the styrofoam. Yeah. Anyway, super excited. Definitely, I sent off some comics already to get graded. And
here, better yet. There we go. So they don't even know what it is. Just
I guess so. But regardless, this is definitely going to go off in the next batch. I gotta go through my comics again, because there's even other comics that I was thinking about that I might get graded, such as like our X-Men 60, our first appearance of Sauron. I don't know. I kind of want...
Oh, you should hold up him
No,
as well.
it's fine.
No.
As we get more slabs and stuff, I'm gonna, change out the wall. I don't think for a good while, I don't think I'm gonna expand it anymore. I'm just gonna keep it at 30. But I got like 42 other comics getting graded right now.
And we got a decent amount of wall space.
And, I'll be doing more mystery boxes and stuff later, so it'll be good to be able to take some down, because I don't know what I'll be getting rid of, but I'll be getting rid of something. Some of the stuff that I sent off to get slabbed was with the intention of, selling it off or trading it off or whatever. Sometimes I'm like, I got this book for a good deal, and I think it'll be a good grade, so I'll get it graded and, do something else with it later. There's some other books on here that I'm not super attached to, and I want to, constantly improve the comic wall to make it as impressive as I can.
Yeah.
And so that's what I was thinking, like, I was like, we got that X-Men 60, so we don't have any, good old X-Men up. I mean, we got, first Gambit, which is going to be off screen. For now, again, because there's so many boxes everywhere, I think we're only going to show 2 rows when I do the videos. When I did the first video, I did show 3 rows. I might change it later.
We'll see.
I'm just trying to, make sure the frame looks good. I don't know. Let me know. Because what the problem was when I did the first video, I think that, you can see most of our bodies right now.
Yeah.
But I think, the camera was, basically, up to here. I was just, a head. And I was like, well, I don't know. I think this looks aesthetically better for a video, but you don't necessarily see the full slab wall. I might just keep it like that, and if you want to stay up to date as I change the slab wall, maybe you just need to follow me on Instagram and check out all of our cool pictures we put on there and stuff. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the haul. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, moving forward. We might be doing these twice a month.
I got a few planned purchases in the future, so we'll have some more stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have more stuff. I just don't know.
This will be the...
My idea was to do once a month. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. It might be twice a month, because, this would have been such a long video if it was at the end of the month.
It's going to be whenever we feel like it.
Yeah. It might just be like that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it might not even be on a set thing, but I'd like it to be somewhat consistent. And also the sketches. Yeah. We're going to do sketches. I promise y'all. Life is just crazy right now. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll get to them. I didn't even know we were going to do this video until an hour ago. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment telling me what your favorite stuff we got in, or if you yourself got some cool stuff in the past week, the past month, whatever, how long it's been. Let us know what you picked up, if I can speak, because I like, hearing what people get and what people are excited about and stuff like that.
Tell us how much you like Daphne.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you can see her on camera.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's going to be it for today. We will see you all the next time.